To Florida's 27th Congressional District, where Donna Shalala took that win. That was one of the first races we called tonight around 8:30.
Maria Elvira Salazar ran against her, but she lost in this race. Was called pretty early. You can see Maria on the left there, former TV news anchor, and then, of course, Donna Shalala. Our Todd Tongan is live now, along with Donna Shalala, former president of UM and the former Health and Human Services Director under the President Clinton administration. Todd, take it away.
I am joined by Congresswoman-elect from the 27th District. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You got here shortly after 8. You made your acceptance speech before 8:30. It was a short night. Were you surprised by that?
No, I wasn't. We've led in the polls since the primary, so it was really a question of how fast the information was going to come in.
You know, Maria Elvira Salazar's campaign did get an injection of funds a few weeks before the election. It didn't seem to make that big of a difference. What do you think did make the difference for you?
Well, you know, the funds she got were attack ads on me. The citizens didn't believe them. I've been in this district for so long. I've worked in this community that they saw those ads and just thought it was a bunch of meanness. So I think they ignored it. What made a difference was the fact I was known in the community and I was talking about the future. And I had some expertise that was relevant to community issues. Healthcare, sea level change, immigration, and education. So I think that people knew me. They knew I was talking about the future. They knew I'd been working with young people all of my life, so it made a big difference. But I was never behind. It was never that tight. And
well, you gave two messages on your acceptance speech. You said, first of all, you said that the reason that you ran for this seat was because you were pissed at Washington, D.C., and then secondly, you said, now that you have won the seat, that you're going to be a congresswoman for the entire district, no matter if they voted for you or if they didn't vote for you.
There's nothing inconsistent in that. Washington is the place that divides us. We want to be brought together in our community. We want to be an example of a community of immigrants that work together. We always have in this community. And so that's part of the culture that I'm going to try to take to Washington.
And then lastly, you had a message for President Donald Trump.
Yeah, I told him, ready or not, here I come.
And you said you're ready to get to work right away.
I am. I'm ready to hit the ground running for the people of our community.
Any ideas what your first piece of legislation may be, or what you want to work on first?
I hope it's related to health care. I hope we're able to both save the Affordable Care Act, get rid of this discussion about eliminating pre-existing conditions and extending Medicaid in our state.
All right, well, it's going to be an early night for you. Congratulations. What are you going to do tomorrow?
I'm going to get my car washed.
Okay, well, that probably means it's going to rain. Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you.
Very much.
But there you have. They're getting ready to actually. They shut the TVs off. They're ready to close the doors. It's an early night, and we have a new Congresswoman-elect for the 27th District in Donna Shalala.
Okay, Todd, and so what do you do after you win a seat to the U.S. Congress? You go get your car washed. Todd, thanks.
Throw in a trip to Disney, too, right? It should be that way.
You gotta love that.
Right, not? Well, let's get right out to Andrew Perez. He is live with Maria Elvira Salazar's camp with reaction on their loss after running for the first time. Andrew.
It's a very different scene over here. Everybody's pretty much cleared out. Maria Elvira Salazar, she came out. She gave a very gracious speech. It was short and sweet. She gave it first in English and then in Spanish, thanking her supporters, thanking her fans, thanking the people who have stuck by her during this entire process. I want to send you to some video. She came out here on stage with a whole bunch of supporters. She said she was very proud of the campaign that she ran, a clean campaign. She said that she believed that this meant voters were sending a message to Washington, to the Trump administration. Remember, this was a seat that was held by a Republican, Ileana Ros-Lehtinen. And take a listen to what she said a short time ago.
I congratulate Mrs. Shalala and wish her the very best in serving this community. I will stay committed in working on behalf of our community and pushing the ideas that will improve the quality of life in South Florida and that are good for our community and for all of you.
And the other thing that she did mention was that she believed that independents actually called this race specifically, that independents decided to go blue, and that was the message that was being sent to Washington. As far as her plans now, she said she didn't know. She was expecting to win. This was obviously not the outcome that she wanted. So now she said she's going to take a quick break and then figure out where to go from here. It's the latest in the West Miami-Dade. I'm Andrew Perez. Back to you guys.
All right, Andrew, thanks so much. Live from there. And Michael, quick reaction on this race?
Well, you know, I think Donna Shalala is right about one thing. All those attack ads, there was one ad that attacked her and said that her career was full of scandal. Come on. I mean, her career here was full of successes. She helped build the University of Miami, I think, into a much better institution, and the voters in that district understood that.